filmed a music video recently for Sequoia Throne. Can you tell me a little bit about the video concept, how it was shooting?
I hate shooting videos. I think it's the worst. And you know, such was the case with this. But some funny shit happened. Like, we were trying to film this scene, and it was in this old like abandoned cop shop. And there was these garage doors that opened. And while the garage door was opening, it cut a pipe. And this pipe just sprayed this like stinky water for like 2 hours.
Oh god!
Just flooded the entire place we were trying to shoot in. So we had to like relocate. And it really cut back on like the locations in the video. But essentially the premise is, it's pretty stupid, but it turned out all right.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, we're all seemingly running away from something that turns out to be me, and I kill everyone.
Nice.
And I have a mustache.
When do you think that'll be available, like on the internet?
Probably next week.
Next week? Wicked. So get ready for it.
Yeah, we do a Much Music live performance on the 24th, and they're gonna air it then.
24th of May, or
what month are we in right now?
We're April.
April. Yes.
Yeah.
Then 24th of April.
Sweet.
I suppose that's this week, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like next. That's Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what day it is or what year it is.
Sweet. That's the way to live, man.
I think it's 2006. I think I'm gonna fucking time quake.
Now, I'm not sure if you know about this, but you did an interview at Bamboozle, and you mentioned Jeffree Star, the singer, was disgusting. Yeah, exactly. But he replied back, calling you fat, among other things. Now, okay, of all the people I know, Rody Walker is definitely not the fattest guy. You're pretty skinny.
This is a medium t-shirt.
Well,
compared to Jeffree Star, I am overweight.
Yeah. Definitely Jeffree Star, but of all the musician beefs, I never thought there would be one between Protest the Hero and Jeffree Star.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
He said our band wasn't going anywhere or something like that. At least we're not just repeating our name over and over again.
I know.
It was kind of funny because I didn't really say anything. And then they put it on like the front page of this thing, and they were just like, Protest the Hero, singer, disses this and that and this and that. And I was just like,
you already do that every day.
I know, it was like a big scandal.
Honestly, but I remember watching it and you said it so casually. Yeah.
And I think, like, I feel bad because a lot of people fucking, rip on him for his actual fucking state, but, he's just, it was difficult to avoid, he was wearing these tiny little shorts, and, I didn't want to get into, like, his sexuality or anything like that, because, I don't think that would be right to fucking say that kind of thing about him, but it is kind of repulsive to look at him.
Yeah, so you're heading back to Japan after this tour. Now, the last interview you did, you said that you'd really like to retire in Japan. Yeah. So what are you most excited about going back there?
I'm excited about seeing different cities other than just Tokyo. Tokyo's great, but I really want to see more of Japan than I got to see the last time that I was there.
The more rural areas, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be hitting any rural areas. I'm not exactly sure of the tour dates, but I'm excited to see different places outside of Tokyo.
Definitely. I imagine Tokyo is like a whole different culture in itself because it's such like a compact area.
Yeah, it's the like population density is really fucking high, so it's different than I'd say it's way different than Canada because it's just like the streets are packed with people at all times. And it's everyone there's so fucking polite. It's really interesting.
It's pretty awesome.
How you can be polite with a packed street. We were walking around and just be like, and they managed to somehow not hit anyone.
That's weird. Now, you're on tour a lot, and so I guess my question is, what do you guys like to do on tour besides get super drunk?
We watch a lot of Star Trek. We watch a lot of Trailer Park Boys.
It's Trailer Park Boys right here.
Yeah.
Can you go through the DVD collection with me?
Well, there's pretty much every season that they released on DVD. We haven't bought the movies yet, but we're in the process of doing so.
I don't know. I didn't really like the movie, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Well, which movie are you talking about? There's 3 movies. There's a Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
And there's
I'm not counting the Christmas special. I'm counting the big movie.
Okay.
The one that came out in theaters. I found it. I don't know. It was too high production.
I think it's a really good introduction to people who don't know the Trailer Park Boys. It really just starts from scratch and introduces all the characters and the plot line and the way the characters interact with one another. I thought it was really well laid out for someone who's really into the Trailer Park Boys. It's not like a great movie, I don't think, but it's a really good starting point for the Trailer Park Boys, I think.
Okay. So, what do you think your plans are for the summer besides touring Japan? Are you guys going on a Warped Tour?
Yes.
And I've heard you say a couple times that you hate Warped Tour.
Well, yeah, like I don't hate it. It's fun. It's one of the most fun tours we've done, but it's just, you know, you wake up every day and you're in the same fucking place. Even though you're miles away from where you were the last time. You just wake up and you gotta find your stage in this dusty little hole. And I don't know, you meet a lot of interesting people, but it's so fucking hot, you know, all summer long. And you kind of like, at the end of the summer, you're just like, where did summer go?
Yeah, that's true. Now, I imagine touring Canada, it's so damn cold here. Do you have any stories during the Canadian tour? Canadian winter tour?
We did a tour. I'm trying to think. It was the last Canadian tour we did. It was just a couple months ago, but when I woke up, we chose to go on a bus with that one because we didn't want to be driving through the mountains in such fucking bad weather. But I woke up and I walked up to see the driver because he was a pretty cool guy. It was fun hanging out with him. But I looked at the windshield and it was just fucking snow blind. Oh, it was just completely white. I was just like, how are you driving? He was just like, I don't know. But he drove and we're alive.
That's so cool.
Yeah, a lot of mustache freezing weather. You know what I mean? You step out of the bus and your mustache just goes.
For sure. Yeah, a buddy of mine has a pretty bad beard all along here.
Oh, really?
He woke up one morning and he just went to school and it just froze all along here. It's pretty
I have a friend who lives, I think he lives in Ottawa. He goes to school in Ottawa, but I grew up with him. And he's allergic to cold.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like if he walks through like cold, like really cold weather, he'll break out in hives all over his body.
That's
I've
horrible.
never seen anything like it in my life. It's fucking bizarre.
That's pretty hilarious, but of all the places to go to school and plan your future, I think Ottawa's the last place you want to do it.
Brandon Lowy, what are you fucking thinking, man?
Okay. Well, thanks so much for doing this interview, man.
Yeah,
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you.
Sweet.
Smoke some butts.